Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus cross watchers. You're always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, maybe what's coming towards you that you're not aware of, or maybe a confirmation of somebody that you have on your mind. So it is a general love reading. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Let's call in our angels and spirit guides. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us at this time? What is it that you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's start with a little angel message. Let's see what our angels have. The universe supports your growth. Every moment is a chance to align with your highest good. So, of course, the universe is always trying to make you happy. They're trying to fulfill you. They're trying to meet your needs. Sometimes we don't feel like it's working, but just remember we're always in motion. We really are. It's just hard to believe it when we're in something that we feel like nothing is moving or nothing has changed in so long, but we are always in motion. Let's get another angel message. I have alignment. Okay, so your word of the day is alignment here. I have 1111 or 111. Okay. I have your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. So maybe some of you just need to be reminded that you are in alignment with your path, or you're exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. Let's get a couple messages from our fairies for guidance. Spirit, please share with me. I have manifestation. Okay. Be honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Write it down. Manifest one step. I love this card because it has like a magic wand, you know, that fairy princess that says, you know, I'm going to wave my magic wand and things are going to come towards me. So manifesting what it is that you want. Spirit is listening to you. Beautiful. And one more. I have flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Time for you to flourish. I like that word. This feeling of a little bit of a showing off energy, right? It's like coming into your power or showing the best qualities of yourself that maybe somebody hasn't ever seen in you. Sometimes when you meet a new person, it brings out those best qualities. So that's always nice. Spirit, please share with me. What are my cards? Let's ask the cards. What do my cards have to say? I have a devil. I have a Knight of Pentacles. I have a Death. I have a High Priestess. They shared with me that you're not where you were, okay? You've got some fears around somebody who hurt you. You've got some fears around, it feels like a codependent connection. It feels like somebody who I really had a hard time either getting away from, or I was connected to them way, way longer than I should have been, something like that. But you're not there today is how they said it to me. I have a Judgment, 8 of Wands, and a Chariot. Yeah, they've moved you on, okay? And that's all you have to remember is that I am in a different place. I chose myself is how I feel with this Judgment card. I feel like I made some hard choices. You might have left a situation rather quickly. Like, I can't take this anymore. I'm packing my bags. I'm out of here. So you may have left a situation rather quickly. They're saying don't look back at that. Of course, that ending is allowing you two things. It allowed you. I feel like it helped you with a spiritual awakening. And I also feel like they're saying it freed you. It freed you from whatever that codependency was. So right now you have to remember that you're free. You're a free spirit. You can choose to be with whoever you want. Spirit, please share with me. I have an Empress. Yeah, I have to tell you, whatever happened, if you packed your bags and ran, so to speak, it's a feeling of I found myself by doing that. Okay. Your intuition opened, an awakening happened, you tapped into your spirituality, the new you evolved. And that's who you are today. And that's what they want you to take a look at. So it's very much a feeling of I think that if you got to hear, even though it was hard, I think you're in a better place. You're in a better place for sure. I have a 6 of Wands. I have a Fool. You have a new beginning. I have a Queen of Cups. I have a 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is take the time, okay? For those of you that are just going through something painful right now, give yourself time. Okay, give yourself time to become that empress, tap into that high priestess with your intuition, get to know yourself. It's okay. If you've given yourself the time and you've had rest, I'm going to tell you that you have a love coming into you that is, this is somebody who wants to capture you. Okay, this is somebody who sees this beautiful heart and, I want to capture your heart is how it's coming into me. I want to capture you. I want to capture your soul, your heart. So this is a new beginning. So whoever this is, their intentions with you are just to love you. And I don't think you had that in the past. I feel like in the past you had a real taker. You had a real codependent person that relied on you for everything. Basically you felt like you were taking care of a child is how it's coming into me. So right now, this person I have, they're going to chase you. Okay. And until they catch you is how it's coming into me. So right now I've got somebody who's chasing you for all the right reasons. Okay. They see that the big heart, they see the warmth in you. They see the high values and standard spirit saying, how beautiful. Yeah. So it's the opposite of what you had. It's somebody who loves you unconditionally with love, not somebody who's like, what are you going to do for me? So you might have had somebody that just took you for granted, or it was all about them, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. It's different this time. I have make, okay, all these hands, making it work, making it happen, okay, putting our hands and our heads together to make something happen. That feels good. That feels like I've got, I've got some thoughts about how we can make this work. I have fear. Okay. So I would say that, but that's maybe tied into the rest. If you haven't given yourself enough time, then you're going to have more fear. Okay. So make sure you give yourself a break. You don't have to be in a relationship all the time, right? It's okay to be single. It's okay to love yourself and be alone for a little while. It doesn't mean forever. It's just temporary. But if you have a lot of fear creeping in, it could be that I'm just not quite ready, that I'm not quite ready to jump into something new yet. So give yourself that time, they had said. I have support. Okay. I like this. It's kind of like sharing the emotion, right? They're sharing the emotion. I'm getting away from the snake. The snake is going off the card is how I feel. The infinity sign is coming in. Could be a tattoo, could be an infinity necklace, something like that. But you can see that the emotions are flowing. Okay. It's, I'm going to say the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's a little bit of everything. That when I start to have feelings for this person, I don't know, maybe I'm feeling everything all at once. It's kind of reminding me of my past. It's some grieving. It could be some old wounds that are coming in, and it could be falling in love all at the same time. You know, sometimes we open up that door of emotions and everything starts to come out. So don't be surprised at that. I have the emotions are flowing. I have it's a new beginning, fireworks. I'm excited about this. Bottom of the deck, I have change, and I'm releasing a toxic situation. So I'm definitely moving on. I have no doubt in my mind. I'm spiraling. I mean, my head could be spinning. I could be really excited about this new love. And I'm definitely releasing myself from a toxic situation or a very difficult, they're saying partnership. So not necessarily a marriage, not necessarily, some kind of partnership. Okay, Spirit, please share with me. I have the world. I celebrate life and I welcome new energy. I'm excited about new energy. An Ace of Wands. I'm inspired to follow my passion. Okay, the passion's coming into me. So what am I feeling? And I in my private readings, I always talk about that. I want you to feel your feelings. I want you to feel what you feel when you're with this person. I don't want you to try to impress that person or worry about what you're saying or how they reacted to what you said. I want you to feel how what do you feel like when you're with this person? I have a King of Pentacles. I deserve financial security. Absolutely. And I have an Eight of Pentacles. I dedicate myself to what I believe in. I work hard. I'm good at what I do. I'm worthy just came in. So you have a lot to offer too. It's not about them. It's about you. They're saying the power inside of me. So you could have picked up additional strength recently. You could have kind of rekindled your self-belief, your high esteem, rebuilt your self-esteem, your self-confidence. But they said the power within. So I would say that you are more powerful in every area of your life at this stage. So you do have a lot to offer. I have an Empress. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. I create. I get to choose. That's key. That you're an Empress. Okay. It's time for you to flourish. And they're chasing you. They are chasing you. And then you choose if this is what you want. I have a King of Pentacles. So I am sure of my place in the world. I'm confident. That could be them. I do feel like this is a confident person coming in who knows what they want. I don't feel like they're hesitant in any way to pursue you. Okay. I don't feel that they are struggling in other areas of their life. In fact, I feel like you're shocked because you're so used to somebody, basically you babysitting somebody or you being a mother to somebody else or father to somebody else, that to have this kind of confidence come into your life and have this adulthood come forward. I feel like it's nice. A Knight of Wands. I make decisions without pressure. I can make my own decisions is how that came into me. And I feel like that's on both sides. I have a Fool, so it is a new beginning. I'm guided and I'm protected, they're saying. So these cards have a key word on them. So I just thought I'd share those with you. But it is a feeling of this person is very self-confident. This person can decide on their own what it is that they want. You can decide on your own what it is that you want. Nothing is going to prevent you from making a decision that's best for you. Let's get some initials. Now, some of you may have somebody on your mind today. These could be first initials, last initials. Let's see, maybe you'll get a confirmation. The letter A, B, E. I have a Q, a J. I have an E. I have a K. I have an X, an N, a C, S, an X. Let's get a couple more of these, an I and a U. And I have some new letters, and these are a little bit different. These are the first letter and the second letter of either the first name or the last name of either you or them. Okay, so these are a little harder. But if you do get them, they're kind of exciting. It's kind of like a bingo card. So you can say, bingo, I got it. Let me know in the comments. But they are a little bit harder. I will tell you that. All right, so let's see if you get closer to your person. I have an MA. I have an FR. I have an RI. I have an SA. I have an MI. A TI. I have a GO. I have an RY. Okay, so some of you may definitely get closer to your person. That could be exciting for you. Don't worry if you didn't see your person's name or anything like that. That's fine. It's just some clues. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you need me to know? I have sweet nectar. Your spiritual math brings harmony into your life. I love that. A spiritual match. I mean, that sounds so simple, but that's really what we're asking for. Whether it's that soulmate energy, that you feel like this was divinely sent, that you feel like this was predestined, but a match made in heaven, Spirit just said. So all of those things I feel like are important to you. I have releasing. Once you let go, you can embrace with open arms. So some of you could be really working on getting out of your mind somebody who really was codependent for so long that it's really hard to detach. And it really does take a long time. And I have balance, love with your heart, mind, and spirit for true peace. I always love this. It's kind of like an island in the sky, right? With this castle and, think of it as a daydream, and then I like the chains because I feel like I can pull it closer to me. I can bring it down to earth and say, this I can achieve. I can get there someday. So it's almost like I want to live in this little oasis with you. I call it a bubble sometimes. For those of you that watch me, this kind of love bubble that we go into in the beginning that we don't want to come out of. So that feels really, really beautiful. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know today. Please share with me. I have solitude. Okay. I feel like the answers that you're seeking come to you at night. So if you're thinking about somebody or you are wondering what is going to happen, it's almost like either in your dreams or when you are just falling asleep, you'll start to get more clarity, something like that. I have a Libra energy. I have burning passion. I like the flames. I have the best friend. Is this person going to become your best friend? That's always nice to know. Manifesting your life. Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? Is this where I'm headed? Is this what I want? I have a Taurus energy. I have healing heartbreak, struggling with getting over that past, like I said. I have a free spirit. I can make choices. And I have a Scorpio energy. Okay, so those are good. Spirit, what else do you want me to know at this time about this connection? So the emotions are flowing. It's a sense of everything's hitting you all at once. And that's okay. Maybe it's just been a long time since you felt loved. And sometimes that hits you hard, like somebody truly loves you. Somebody truly wants to be with you for the right reasons. I have a 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. I have a Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I have a Magician. And I have an Ace of Wands. I feel like this is definitely going to grow. I feel that this person is going to put in the effort. There's a sense of, I want to show you, since it's almost like the moment that I met you, that I had feelings for you. And I want to show you how much I have to offer. I feel like this particular magician is going out of their way to either prove to you or show you that I do want to be with you. I do care about you. I do love you. And I don't want to be with anybody else. Like, I do feel like they are very committed to you. So whoever this is, it's probably somebody who's going to fall in love with you very deeply and have no thoughts about being with anybody else. And that might be something that you struggled with in the past, that you had somebody who kept cheating on you, or it didn't matter how much they hurt you. That is not what you're getting today. I got to tell you, you're getting something so much better. I have a Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like it's coming to you. I do feel like they're showing me this compass. It's just coming into me as this big compass, like your inner compass is finally pointed in the right direction, that kind of a feeling. It could be just emotionally, you feel like you're headed in the right direction for the first time in a long time, that you care about yourself first more than anything for the first time in a long time. You're putting yourself first, they just said. So I'm going to go with that inner compass is definitely in alignment. That feels nice. I have a 10 of Pentacles. I have a 10 of Swords. I have a 3 of Wands. And I have a Page of Cups. When one door closes, another one opens. And I can now start to see a better future for myself. This is just a reminder that even though we've had an ending, even if we packed our car and threw everything in our car in the middle of the night and got the hell out of there fast, it's all because there's something else. And there's this beautiful sense of abundance, beautiful sense of, let's just say it this way, your future is going to be so much grander, is how I feel. I want to use that word, a grand future, whether it's more stability, a bigger home, a nicer lifestyle, more than you could ever have imagined. Okay, more than you'll ever need. Let's put it that way. So there's a sense of grandeur, okay, around you. And it could be between you and your partner. It could be that the two of you working together create this sense of grandeur. I don't know if they've ever really used that word with me before. Grandeur awaits, they're saying, okay. So abundance, I mean, basically abundance of love, abundance of what it is that we're both looking for, maybe just our hopes and dreams coming true, but together. So, sometimes you're with the wrong one, and Spirit somehow saves you and puts you with who you're supposed to be with. Spirit, share with me what the feelings are. What is it that this page feels so hopeful to me right now? I feel we are fated to be together. Where's my Wheel of Fortune, right? Here's my page. Here's my wheel. Here's that inner compass they just shared with me that said, that inner compass that said that you finally feel like you're being guided in the right direction, that you finally feel like you are in the right place and time. So yeah, I feel we are fated to be together. I mean, that's beautiful. That's a sense of, this kind of alignment is working, or that Spirit has something better for you. I mean, it's as simple as that. Wherever you were, this is something better. Spirit, please share with me. I have stay forever. I want to speak my truth to you. I want you to know how I feel. I love everything about you. It's going to be in a very emotional period of time for you. Thank you for being there for me. Somebody who's grateful for you. That feels nice. I was made to love you. I feel like you've got somebody who loves you for you, and you know it. And it just feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to have that partner in life and to know that they love you with all of their heart. And I think that that's, if it's not here yet, we're going to put this out into the universe now and ask Spirit to bring it to you. If you have these feelings coming in right now, I feel like you really have a good person. So hold on to this love. It feels beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments, everybody. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, please check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame channel. I'll put the links to those channels in the description so you can find them easily. Thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed your reading today.